Hello and welcome to the vlog. If you can't tell by this insanely packed car, we are on our way to our very first family vacation. So for this family vacation, we're going camping at the Guadalupe River State Park campground. We are tent camping, and obviously we have the whole family with us, including Pepper, Nanny, and I promise you there's a Madeline back here somewhere. Right now we are at the store getting some ice and some sunblock, and then we will be on our way to the campground. So we're in the process of setting up camp now. So there's our tent pad, and then we have some rocks and trees on this site. Got water and electric. And over here, is the baby playpen. How you doing, sweet cheeks? How you doing? Hi, baby. Got a couple of toys in here for her. Mostly just setting her down because I did help Nick put up that canopy. One thing that does kind of stink though is it's early October in Texas, but it's still 90 some degrees. So we have a burn ban. Yup. Arguably, one of the best parts of camping is campfires, and when there are no campfires, it's kind of sad, but we're still going to make the most of it, and we have a camp grill to cook all our food. So now the tent is up, but we're not quite finished setting up camp. The camp store is all the way at the front gate, and so it's not within walking distance. Honestly, it's probably maybe like a half mile or a quarter mile, but that's a long way when it's 90 degrees outside. Yes, it's very hot. I'm making sure that she's in the shade, and she also has a portable fan that has a rechargeable battery, which is why it's great that this site has electric, so that way we can take care of that. I've now fashioned a new mechanism. So here's my chair, and I set up a blanket in our portable wagon for Madeline. Hi, cutie. She has a toy. She's trying to get in there. And she's getting better and better at unsupported sitting, aren't you, honey? Yeah.
A little later.
Ah. Look at that drool. Oh. And apparently we're in a drought. You're wasting all this water, baby.
How on earth are you hydrated?
All that water you lose.
Look. It's an armadillo. It's running away. Crikey. We got an armadillo in the wild. I've only ever seen dead ones on the side of the road. Hi, buddy. Hi, pal. I'm gonna let you do your thing so you don't eat me. That's silly. Armadillos don't eat people. But yeah, an armadillo. Wildlife. Nature. Wow. And so we went on a walk to find the bathrooms, and they're just around the corner that way. But look who got rocked to sleep. She truly is living her best life. Got her fan going. She's comfy. And the baby playpen also serves as a dog playpen. So the dogs also have their water, and they have room to lay down and just moo about. They're pretty.
They shouldn't be able to jump that. Pepper's the only one who can, but I don't think she will.
She can get up, but she can't get up and over. We're having hot dogs for dinner, aren't we?
Hot dogs and chips.
Oh, yum. So, I think we're gonna get some dinner started now. So it is now getting dark. Oh my god. The dog got hooked on the canopy. That's what happened. Because our dogs don't know how to walk on leashes because they're small dogs, so they're not very smart. Anyway, it's finally getting dark, and this little girl is starting to get tired, but we can't do her bedtime routine the same that we do at home. We can't give her a bath here. She's going to be sleeping in her pack and play. It's still a bit too warm for her regular pajamas, so I think I'm just going to put her in a short sleeve onesie, and if she needs more layers later in the night, we can definitely add them. What do you think? Are you having so much fun? Are you having so much fun? Madeline's asleep. We are having s'mores, and Nikki made some hot chocolate on the camping grill. This is Nikki's Coleman LED flashlight that's illuminating the whole canopy.
Coleman flashlight.
It's not Coleman?
No.
What brand is it?
ProTech.
ProTech.
800, so 800 lumens.
Very good.
Very good.
Then you can also see that our citronella candles caught some friends. R.I.P. It has cooled down really nicely. It's still like, how hot do you think it is right now?
High 70s.
So it's about the high 70s right now. Typically we keep our apartment in the evening at 72 degrees. So Madeline's still in her short sleeve onesie. I just don't want to make her too hot. But I think when Nicholas and I go to bed, we're going to put her in a sleep sack. We're going to put her in a sleep sack, but still keep her in the short sleeve onesie underneath, so that way she just doesn't get too hot. But yeah, that's the end of day 1. Good morning. It's our first full day here, so it's Monday, and it's morning now. Madeline slept the best out of all of us because Nicholas and I forgot pillows, so we had to improvise with towels, and she slept pretty much through the night. There was a little bit where it did get cold and we threw her sleep sack on, and I want to say that was maybe at like 2 or 3 in the morning, and then she woke up at about 6 and wanted to party. Yeah. We just got done with breakfast, so right now I'm gonna change her, give her her second breakfast, and then I think we're gonna go explore the campground a little bit. So earlier I said that we were gonna go explore the campsite because there is the Guadalupe River that you can hike to and look at, and they have like a bunch of other little picnic spots, but we ended up taking a family nap. Nicholas bought these really awesome chairs, and so they recline, and I had fed Madeline her second breakfast, and she just passed out after that, so we didn't want to bother her, and we joined her. Right, Madeline? If you can't beat them, join them, huh, honey? Dogs are still in their environment. Is that what zoos call their...
Enclosures.
Habitats. Habitat. Moos are still in their habitat. We have another armadillo spotting. I'm trying to get a little closer because they do very well of camouflaging with their surroundings. But he's right there. That's a rock. Oh look, also a cactus. Hey pal. Oh, there it is. Got another armadillo spotting. This one is bigger than the one yesterday though. But apparently they're really common in this campground. And Nicholas and I are still kind of novice campers, so we left our trash out last night and the armadillo and his friends got it. There it is. It looks so weird. Hi, friend.
Probably a novice camper. Oh no, can you get it? It's a two-hander. Oh, one hand. Oh, grip strength. Oh. She likes the bottle.
She has her fan going. We're having so much fun on vacation, aren't we, honey?
It's the crinkle. She likes it.
Uh-oh. It fell down. She doesn't like it. Many hours later, probably not many, we are finally going on that family walk. We didn't bring her stroller because it takes up a lot of space. So we're doing her car seat in our sports wagon. Here we go. One attempted walk later, the trail was a little too bumpy for the wagon and the car seat. So we're gonna try again when it's less hot and with a front pack. But on the bright side, the bumpy road kind of put her to sleep a little bit.
Pull her in there? Alright, so when we get back, we'll probably be hungry. Or when we get there. Whatever. I mean, here comes some walks. I just be careful and look where he's looking before he steps it. Because I cannot see directly under myself.
We did it. We made it. We made it to the Guadalupe River. Here we are. It's really pretty. So I think tomorrow we're gonna set out early and have a bit of a river day, because there's just a lot of people there right now, and water is awesome because it takes a long time for water to get hot, but once it does get hot, it retains the heat pretty well, which is why if you're planning on going in the Oregon coast water, go in September because the water's nice and relatively warm then. Today we were just scouting it out, we found it, and so now we are heading back to the campsite. No ma'am, that's mommy's food. And for lunch we have patty melts with a side of chips. And Madeline is also joining us. Not for patty melts, but she's here. So quick update, it's a little bit later. We're now in the car because there were birds of prey flying around and we have small dogs. They probably weren't going to get our dogs, but they kept flying, or not they. The birds of prey probably weren't going to try and get our dogs, but a couple of them kept flying lower and lower. They were like at the tree level, which was really, really weird. So we just decided not to chance it. Nunny is not going to get eaten today. We have made our way to Sonic in Spring Branch, Texas to get away from the hawk, right, Nunny? Not because mommy and daddy wanted ice cream. Yeah.
The hawks were gonna get her. They were circling above.
Yeah, you're not gonna be anyone's dinner today. So, further development, the hawks are still here. Not flying as low as they were earlier, but this is the solution that Nicholas thought of to keep the dogs out of the hawks' line of sight. There they are. There's our dogs. And there's my baby. Hi, Madeline. Hi. Are you having so much fun on vacation? Yeah. Are you having so much fun on vacation?
Just spit all over my face.
And on the menu for dinner tonight, we are having mashed potatoes and ribeye steak?
New York.
And New York strip steak. So, obviously, Nick wanted to try and do it on a campfire, but there are no campfires, so he's going to do his best on our camp stove. And what are you having for dinner? Are you having breast milk? You're having the breast milk? Yeah. So it's about to get dark in an hour. We have a couple pots of regular water there, just like faucet water from our spigot. And then Nicholas has some water heating up on the stove to hopefully make a good temperature baby bath. So up to this point, we've been lathering her with sunscreen and bug spray and citronella stickers, and so it leaves you feeling a bit sticky, which I figured must be, like, it's uncomfortable for me and Nick, so it's probably uncomfortable for her too. And so this is our solution for giving her a bath. It was actually Nick's idea to bring the kiddie pool, and he even went so far as to bring a washcloth and her baby soap. What a good dad. So this girl just had her bath, and now she's in her jammies. Yeah. Yeah. We have now named this utility wagon the Munchie Mobile because it is the safe place where we put our daughter. Her only qualm with it is that she cannot, oh, maybe I stand corrected. She has trouble rolling completely over, but she seems to be having a fun time regardless. What are you doing, husband?
Seasoning the steaks, or salting the steak so that it pulls out the moisture so it gets a better crust.
Yep.
Always season your fat.
It is starting to get a little dark, so I think the next time we check in, the lantern will be turned on and we will be talking to you then. She did it. She rolled over. Babe, Madeline, hey. I should probably get you. Yeah.
She rolling over in there.
Something we discovered this camping trip is that Madeline really likes to play with plastic water bottles. Having the best time ever. And for dinner, we have the New York strip steak, mashed potatoes, and Mexican Coke.
The grill's lowest temperature is still insanely hot, so it's hard to control.
Steve, look, we'll just try these out. Looks delicious,
Hey,
the potatoes do.
It's campfire cooking. It's unpredictable, okay? Pseudo campfire cooking.
And just like that, dinner has been eaten. The cooks on the steak were well done, but that's just because the hot flame on the propane grill, it's really hard to cook them slow. So they were cooked all the way through. But the potatoes were delicious, and I have a wonderful husband who made it all for me. And him, of course. So now we are just going to finish our Mexican Cokes and enjoy the night together. And we're probably going to be sleeping on our camping chairs in the tent because we forgot pillows. So we got to make do with what we got. Good morning. So we have Madeline all dressed and ready to go. I just got to sunscreen her up. So I think today we're going to be packing a majority of our things and hanging out next to the Guadalupe River. We didn't bring swimsuits because my association with rivers is that they're just like ice cold, even though the ones here aren't because it's not snow runoff. It's just a river and it will probably feel really great, but we'll at least get our feet wet. Huh, babe? We're gonna get our feet wet? All right, let's get you some sunscreen. We've made it to the river. We have a tilted canopy for our setup. The dogs are here. Yeah. And we're gonna go play in the river even though we don't have bathing suits, huh, honey? Is that gonna be so fun? The water looks beautiful. We have some trees, and then down there, you can't really see it, but there's some limestone bluffs. Yeah, not bad. It is our last full day here, so we're trying to take in what the state park has to offer, huh, honey? Babe, are you having fun on vacation? One cool dip in the river later. We have chili cooking on the stove over there. Madeline and I just got out of the water. And she had so much fun! Despite what she's saying now. So Madeline and I just got done sitting in the river. I was sitting down and she was kind of between my legs, kind of on my legs. But she wasn't sure about it at first. It was a little cold, it was a little weird. But by the end of it, she was having so much fun splashing around and she tried to eat a rock. So overall, I would say it was a pretty good river experience. She's getting some dry clothes now and we're about to eat lunch. What you doing? She started doing that thing again where she like fake coughs. Is that your foot? You playing with your foot? So it's a little while later. We went to the store to pick up more water and another bag of ice. And now we're just hanging out. Sorry if this vlog is kind of patchy and put together. I was trying really hard to have like an unplugged camping experience. So that means not looking at my phone and not doing a whole lot except being outside and enjoying time with my husband and my baby. You seem very pleased, don't you? We're trying to get some tummy time accomplished, because she hasn't done much of that on this trip. And playing with her new favorite toy, an empty plastic water bottle.
Let some air fill in.
Asleep on the ground later. Good morning. We are heading home today. So it is now Wednesday morning. We got here Sunday evening, so we are finally heading home. Huh. For breakfast, we have... Oh, I accidentally zoomed in. For breakfast, we have Texas toast, and we are in the midst of packing up the campsite. So again, sorry if this vlog is a little patchy and a little haphazard. I tried really hard to have just an unplugged vacation, enjoying some family time. But yeah, this was Madeline's first vacation and our first vacation as a family of 3. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go ahead and comment down below if you've ever taken an infant on vacation. Where did you go? What did you do? Leave a like on this video if you'd like to see more content about Maddie, and go ahead and hit subscribe if you'd like to see more content in general. I do try to post often about me, my life, and of course my daughter Madeline. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.